Here's my little aquaponics thing I've been just screwing around with, and it's different than most that I've seen. I got a pump running and it's filling 2 buckets, but I have a spot right there where it goes right back in there. And then I got it on a timer, and I got it on for 15 minutes and off for like 45. So it fills these up. This bucket's just empty. This one I was trying some different stuff and it kept drowning it. You see the water level gets to there. Now I think if I lift this up, it'll have a higher lift, which would mean there'd be less water in the bucket. So you can play around with that. Well, I just threw some sunflower seeds in there and it fills it up and drains it. So it's just like when you do your sprouts, you soak them and then you drain it and let them sit, and then you flush them out every day. Well, this just does it a bunch of times a day. And it's working with these sunflower sprouts. They've been in here probably a week or maybe more. And I really need to feed them to the quail. But I got fish tank gravel in there. And I was, though I don't see it, I was originally trying it with just some stuff I had laying around. There's a radish and some tomato cuttings. I just stuck in the gravel, but without being able to control the water level, I probably just drowned them all, I guess, because they'd go underwater and then it'd be fine for 45 minutes. But for at least sprouting, seems to be working really good. And then, like I said, if you played around with the height of a bucket, you'd have a higher lift for your pump. And the other thing I was thinking, you could maybe put another T in, so more water is going back into the tank. So what it does now is it'll fill this bucket up, and then when the pump turns off, it drains. Here. I'll just unplug it. So now it's just draining the buckets. And then I say aquaponics, I don't really know. I only got 3 goldfish in here and some crayfish, so it's not really true aquaponics probably, but so now it's just draining the buckets. And you can see the water level of that bucket should be equal to this one, so it wasn't up yet over the gravel, but you can see by the water line how high it was getting. So I don't know if that would be the right way to think of it. If you're going, let's say, 8 inches too high right now, if you lift this bucket up 8 inches, I don't know if it'd work that way or not. But I don't know, just playing around. If nothing else, I found a really sweet way to do sprouts. Just throw a handful of seeds in here and walk away. I forgot to add on that other video about basically it's the ebb and flow type aquaponics system where it fills up, drains, fills up, drains. Well, usually they use the bell siphon, and this is, if you can get the level adjusted right, would be the same thing but without the bell siphon. And this is just stuff I had laying around. I still want to try the bell siphon. I just haven't been to get the PVC fittings and stuff to mount in the buckets. And I think technically they're supposed to be bigger, and the fish tank's supposed to be bigger, and Supposed to have more fish, I think. This is just basically I'm playing around. And then also I got, when these fill up, there'll be almost 10 gallons. And you can add another bucket, 15. So this is a 40-gallon fish tank. So when it drops down, you could have something in here like a wicking bed, but have it be an ebb and flow. When the tank is full, it's in the water, and when the buckets get full, it'll be out of the water. So like an inverted ebb and flow sort of thing in a way. So I don't know, those are just some of my thoughts I forgot to add in the other video. So I'm just going to add this onto the other one. If I run into anything new and interesting, I'll let you know.